Okay. All right, so today we're going to work on, well, just like the hips, shoulders, there's a lot that goes on in the shoulders, particularly kind of like the upper back. And anytime there's any issues with, muscles around the shoulder blade or anything, it's two things. It's obviously getting more mobility in the shoulders, and then also strengthening of those back muscles. So we'll work on that today. So a lot of like, a lot of cobra, a lot of like the back bending, which requires like the upper back strength, and then also opening up through these. I also, if you do a lot of rolling, or if you have a roller, I actually really like the yoga tune-up balls or massage balls. You can get these on Amazon for like $15. They're not very expensive. You get a pair of them. I like them better for all over the body. I've actually stopped using my roller, or I use them in combination where, because these are smaller, and with the shoulder blade and with the back and the shoulders, you can get into those crevices because it's obviously a lot smaller than that. This is just kind of like a big, sometimes it's too big to kind of get into those nooks and crannies where you really need that relief. So these are called yoga tune-up balls. I like them. There's also a book that goes with it called The Rolling Model, which I also really like, and really effective, kind of like self physical therapy. So those are kind of my favorite things that I have at home, and they come in different sizes, but I have the green ones. This one is slightly bigger, but the smaller ones are totally fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and have your strap next to you. You can either be seated, or you can be kneeling, whatever is more comfortable for you. Hands onto the shoulders, and inhale big circles, exhale, squeeze the elbows behind, round. So let me come this way so you can see, round through the back, draw big circles with your elbows. When you come back, or when your elbows go back, open up your chest. So really pull the elbows back, send the chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then come down and around and round, and draw up, open, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and around, open, and around. And just a couple of circles, kind of warming up and just getting movement into the spine, especially if you've been sitting at your desk all day. I can tell my mid back has gotten tighter from just being at home and not really going anywhere. Open, squeeze, and then reversing directions. So really try to squeeze and touch your elbows together, round, send the elbows back, draw the elbows up, together, down. And when you come down, make sure you are trying to pull the shoulder blades down your back. Right, so here my shoulder blades are disconnected. The shoulder blades pull down. Right, and go forward. So elbows touch. And open up the hands and the palms on either side, and just twist. Big doorknobs, like you're opening and closing a doorknob. And not just the hands, this is just with the hands, this is involving the shoulders as well, all the way from the shoulders. You can feel kind of just opening. You can feel, you should be feeling this in the shoulders as the shoulders, which is a ball and socket joint, rotate in the shoulder socket. 3, 2, and 1, shake it out. For the shoulders, this one is what I like to call prana bath. So pinkies and forefingers together, or however much you can bring them together, like you're splashing some water over your head. So keep your forearms and pinkies all the way together as much as you can. Flip. So hands back to back, press up and press away. So now we're doing opening of the shoulder, both internal and external rotation. So pinkies to forearms together, and lift your elbows up as high as you can by keeping your forearms together. Flip up and swim away. Pinkies and forearms together, up, flip, and press away. Pinkies and forearms together, press up, flip, press away. 2 more. Up, flip, away, and press. Up, flip, and press. And what is this? Your right hand down, left hand, big circles, go slow. And we're not trying to go fast, we're trying to go slow, we're trying to go big. Big, open up palm, faces up the sky, thumb points back, pull the shoulder blade down your back. So a lot of times we shoulder shrug, we want to pull the shoulder blade down our back and keep it pulling down. And that's going to be through activation of these muscles called the, there's some muscles on the rib cage that's also going to help you, called the serratus anterior. And then we'll switch to the other side. Inhale, big, go slow. And again, this is more than the arm. This involves, you see the shoulder opening, palm faces up towards the sky, but then when we come down, we flip the palm towards me and we open. Pull the shoulder blade down, open. Two, and last one. And release. All right. We'll go ahead and take the strap or towel that you have. I'll come to the side so that you can see me. So this one will take it slightly wider than shoulder widths apart. Inhale, exhale, pull. Pull really hard. So keep the shoulders down. So less shrugging of the shoulders by your ears. Keep the shoulders down your back. Pull, strap behind your neck. Press the elbows back behind you. Lift the chest. So a back bend. Think more about sending things forward. So the belly button is forward, the chest is forward, and you're lengthening. So long and forward, long and forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, round, and keep pulling, 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 pulling the strap. Like you're trying to rip the strap apart. Inhale, exhale, pull the elbows back behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest, chest comes forward, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale. Keep ripping the strap apart. Keep pulling, 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 pulling. Inhale. Exhale. Press the elbows back. Inhale. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling. Last one with the pulling. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press the elbows back. The key is to press the elbows back. So they're just here. You're not engaging as much of the muscles as you can here. And release. Around. Child's pose round. Through the back. Ooh. Inhale, come up. We're going to change the hand position. That's going to change the muscles that are involved. Okay. So the shoulder blades are an interesting bone. It actually floats. You know, it's not attached. It's not attached to your rib cage. You know, it's only attached in a very small place, right? There's a lot of mobility. So what we want to do is, so this is my shoulder blade and this is my rib cage. It moves this way, right, when we lift up our arms, but also when we lift up our arms straight ahead of us, the shoulder blade can move and wrap around our rib cage. So that's what we want to do. We want to take our strap, shoulder distance apart with palms up, try to pull the strap or the towel apart, roll the shoulder blades back and down, and send the shoulder blades forward. Like you want to get the shoulder blade to wrap around your rib cage. So roll and pull, 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 pull. Keep the shoulder blades pulling down and around your rib cage forward. Down and around, down and around, down and around. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release, release, release. And try to find like these muscles that we don't really think about using. You know, like when you do an exercise like a weight, like, you know, biceps, like, okay, I know where the bicep is. This one takes a little bit more concentration in thinking about where these are. Roll your shoulders back and down, shoulder blades down, like you're trying to put the tip of the shoulder blade in a pocket, in this pocket behind you, and then wrap the shoulder blade around forward. So again, palms facing up, pull, roll, and wrap. So keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, and that will engage your lat muscles. That will engage the muscles that are around your shoulder blade for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Another muscle that is around the rib cage that can help you with this is the serratus anterior. These are these muscles that are on kind of the lower ribs that are like thin, long muscles, like finger-like projections. Those are the ones that can also help you when you're lifting big objects. All right, from here, pull. Actually, yeah. Now flip your palm so the palm faces down. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Bend your elbows at 90 degrees and pull. Pull, 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 pull. So your elbows are 90 degrees and your elbows are shoulder height. Pull, 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 and keep, so not here, but you want to keep gluing your shoulder blades down your back and find engagement of more back muscles should be lighting up for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We're going to do that again. So from shoulder width apart, 90 degrees at the elbow. Make sure you're lifting your elbow high enough so it's shoulder height. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. You're strengthening all kinds of muscles in your arms too as well. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. And now we're going to add on. We're going to take that and we're going to add that movement where we extend our arms up overhead, but we're going to keep our shoulder blades pulling down. So from here, roll the shoulders back and down, glue the tips of the shoulder blades are going to pierce the mat underneath you. And we're going to slowly lift. So keep pulling the shoulder blades down as you slowly extend the arms straight. It's not going to go to straight, but you have to keep the shoulder blade connected and then slowly draw back down to 90 degrees. Inhale. Slowly keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. And slowly come back down. We're probably working on muscles that haven't been strengthened or ever been worked before, because this is super, super, super hard. And all we've got is a strap. We don't have any weight. It's just a strap. Last one. Lift, 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 lift. And release. Whew. And go ahead and come to child's pose. All right, okay, so let's go ahead and do some internal and external rotation. Oh dear, okay, and you can do this with and without a wall. So we're gonna do cow face arms with or without a strap. Ooh, got up a little too fast. Okay, tricep stretch on one side. Let's see, you can use a strap. Tricep stretch. Oof. Oof. Super tight. Okay. And then you can take the other arm behind you. It may not touch. You can use a strap or a towel. And pull. So if you can see here, I can't, on this side, I can't reach. And definitely I'm not warmed up enough. Usually I need like another hour at least of warming this up in order to reach. Yeah, you can take a strap, but then also you want to pull on the strap, and then also use the back of the head to push and press the elbow back. Yeah, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and just take a breather. Now you can actually go deeper with the use of a wall. So from here, you can do this at a wall kind of nearby if you have one, is that you can go deeper by just leaning where that top arm is, lean into the wall and get some help and assistance depending on where you are. And we haven't actually spent a lot of time warming these muscles up, so this might be, this might be a little too tight. But you can get deeper with the wall, leaning into the wall on the top arm, and then you can just rotate so that the bottom arm gets a little bit of help with the wall as well. And I can actually crawl my fingertips up the strap a little deeper while leaning and engaging with my core into the wall. Now last week we did inner thigh work, so don't forget to also squeeze your inner thighs and stomp your feet into the ground. lean your bottom arm into the wall, and then you can actually get deeper. And what you can do is you can actually keep this side and keep rotating, 15 seconds on one side and then rotate 15 seconds on the other. And then you just kind of go round and round, kind of like a hot dog or rotisserie chicken. And release. Oh. So we'll go ahead and start again. On the other side, tricep stretch. Tricep stretch. You can use, you gotta wiggle. You gotta wiggle to find more space. Okay, so I'm using the assistance of my right hand to walk my left hand down my back. And then sweeping the other arm behind. And normally I can get it on one side and not the other after a good long while of warming up. So use the back of the head to press your elbow back even further. And this is like a baby back bend. So back bends, think chest comes forward, sternum comes forward, and lift and lengthen the spine, crown of the head lengthens long. So in back bends, everything is basically the opposite. If you want to go back, send something forward. If you want to go deeper in your back bend, lengthen the top of the head. And then you can take your cow face arms into the wall, lean the top arm, squeeze the inner thighs together, and lift and engaging through your core. And then flip to the other side. And maybe you can crawl the bottom hand up the strap. And get deeper. And then maybe you flip again. Maybe you get a little deeper and work your way together, or work your fingertips closer together. Remember, squeeze the inner thighs, so like you're squeezing your ankles together, engaging through the core. And release, release, release. And just kind of shake out your arms, shake out your arms. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna also, we'll come down and have a seat on your mat. Oh, actually, or kneeling, or you can sit kneeling on a block. A lot of the tightness in the shoulders is also affected by how we breathe. If we're stressed out, our breath tends to be less deep, it tends to be shorter, and it tends to be more shallow. The muscles that do that are higher up, and that means these muscles get worked more, and that's why your shoulders are more tense. So we're gonna do some breathing. You're gonna place your, it's called alternate, it's Nadi Shodhana breathing, and that is basically we're breathing through one side of the nose at a time. So we take our thumb and our fourth finger, thumb closing on this side. So this will do mirror image, so left side. So from here we'll close this side, the left side, and go ahead, just inhale through the right side. Close that side with the fourth finger, open the left side, and then exhale through the left side. Inhale through the left side, close, switch, exhale through the right side. Inhale through the right side, close and switch. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Switch. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close, switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Close, switch, exhale right. Inhale. Close, switch, exhale left. Inhale. You can close the eyes. Close, switch right. Exhale. Inhale. Close, switch. Exhale left. Inhale. Close, switch. Exhale right. Inhale. Close, switch. Exhale left. And release. Close, keeping the eyes closed. Inhale. Exhale. Can you extend the exhalation as long as you can? Inhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1, hold. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and open the eyes. Thank you guys for joining me today. I will see you guys next time.